bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Burden, the man on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams will get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Williams to the air once more. He'll go right back to Loveland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Bears nothing.
Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Burden, the man on the move.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now he'll work his way out right. Going for it all. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Smith now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No ball, no ball.
From the shotgun, Smith. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the move, past the 40. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. That goes for 58.
First and goal at the 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. Quick throw, taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he searches for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 for Las Vegas.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's hit 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Here's Carlson now. They'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first and 10, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Bears in possession, here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7. They'll go play action here with Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. Big Ed Oliver in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On 4th down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Tory Taylor, to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
26-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. And the rush gets home. Goes down, they shot him. That's Jaquan Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 card, 19 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just...
And he's in! DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Now the runner-up in last year's Heisman race, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Pickett. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 23, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4.
All plan. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bears first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score again. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Raiders 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul.
Let's go now.
On first down, kick it. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun is Pickett. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw is Pickett. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20s.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40, up over the 5. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the right side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be forced out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 47-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And put him in control. Watch him become a god.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go. Count back 60.
Pickett throwing here on first and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
To the sideline.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
70 Lions. Check out.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
No gain on
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game tonight.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll run. He'll turn the left side now. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down. They need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 26.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 2. Here we go. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Traditionally, Mike, I'd love to see the draw play come on a more clear and obvious passing down. I don't think this situation necessarily fit. The defense was playing run from the jump, and they're able to tackle him for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, and he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that route.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On the toss, they'll run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing Pickett. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Pickett. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And that's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
1st and 10.
line.
70 range, 60 Bisons.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Raiders 35.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. In motion, it's Odunze. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, it's Williams. to the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Montez Sweat getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Pickett going up top. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Daniel Carlson on 4-point.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Back over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
We got Hornets! 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 Don't crazy it up! Level! Here we go!
They'll drop to throw. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. In motion, it's Odunze. We'll try and throw. Here's... Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he gets out of bounds as well. What a play. Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 37 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Whoa! Has some room inside the 30. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for
the gun is Pickett. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's first down. Here's Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
That is and he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Throw it again. It's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
For the extra point.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Like a robot.
Here's first and 10. Pickett to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Raiders,
First time they've booked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw is Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bears 51.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchdown. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And that's going to be intercepted. Just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. And And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in